Hello, welcome to IQ Academy, Workflow Training. We're going to go through a chair fabric swap for client options. This is for materials, fabrics, and finishes. On the left, you'll see a before photo of a chair and an inspiration fabric. After, we'll be able to deliver 3 options to the client to choose from. So we'll have one manufacturer photo, which becomes 3 options for your clients to choose from. There's no vendor wait, no miscommunication, and creative options are explored in minutes. Let's jump over to IQ Design to learn how to do it. You'll access the platform at app.iqdesign.ai. And we're going to be referencing a manufacturer's website today. So to find the chair, you go to your, could be a vendor partner. You find the chair that you want to change the fabric for. You can right click and copy that image. From there, we'll go back over to IQ Design and paste it in. Now we need to grab the fabric, option number 1. So again, we'll go back to our fabric manufacturer and we'll scroll the website to find the fabric we want. So here is our fabric option. You can right click, copy image, head back over to IQ Design and paste that image in. You can use hotkeys on your keyboard. So Command or Control V to paste or right click and paste. We're going to prompt IQ Design to put reference image 2 fabric onto reference image 1 chair. And then you can click Generate Image or press Enter on your keyboard. So IQ Design gives you back 4 options for your project. Those 4 options give you slight variability between images. If you're more specific, it will provide less options. If you're more open-ended with your prompt, you'll get more creative freedom. As you can see, all 4 are very similar, if not exact, because we are very specific on what we wanted to do. You can expand the images to see each individual chair. You can see that the pattern varies slightly from chair to chair. This is my favorite one that we can move forward with. So we can close out the expand image and then select and refine to bring this chair into refinement mode. We're bringing it into refinement mode because we want to show 2 other options for fabric. This was option 1, and we'll have 2 more coming soon. Now, IQ Design is extracting all of the parameters components from this chair. So you have a frame, a seat, a backrest, the upholstery. So here you can see that it's fabric with wavy stripes. But one of the options the client had said she wanted to see is a leather option. We didn't specifically pick a leather manufacturer yet, but we know we want it in the darker blue steel gray family. So we can use the color picker to choose the color that we want. We can also do an RGB or a hex code for the exact color. Now we'll do refine further to turn that material into leather and that particular color that we selected with the color picker. There's 2 options for where you can make edits. You can make edits over on the left-hand panel or in this bottom area here. Now that we have a leather option for this chair, we want to do our due diligence and make sure that everything stayed the same within the chair. So here we can see with the undo button and the redo button, only the upholstery of this chair changed. That's excellent. It's exactly what we wanted. Now we want to do one last option for client review. So let's head back over to the manufacturer's website. And this is a fabric we chose with the client. So again, you'll copy that image and you'll get back to IQ Design. And now this is where you will paste that image into the prompt box down here. The last step, we used the parameters to make our leather change because we didn't have an image to attach. We just had words. We knew we wanted it leather and a color. Now we have the exact fabric. Put this fabric onto the chair. And you can hit enter or press and click refine further. Now that reference image, that fabric swatch, is being added to the exact frame and chair as our third option for our fabric. And there you have it. Again, we can do our due diligence check, undo and redo. And you'll see that the parameters have changed. So now that we've added a different new fabric, it is a textured woven. It has a pattern, it's striped. Now we can go and see our gallery. All of the options are here in our gallery under this one project. So we can go and download our images from here. We can resume from here if the client has more options they want to see. When we go to download, we can do the original resolution or we can upscale it by 2 or by 4. We're just going to do the original resolution on this. And I have a final presentation here to show you the output. So we would copy and paste all of those images, those options, into a client presentation. So here you can see the first option, the second option, and the third option. There's a key plan here for the client to see which chairs in which room we are making decisions on. And now I would go and send that off to the client through email and attach that as a PDF. So thanks, Abby, for meeting. We picked out the chair, and here's 3 fabrics for you to review. Again, the before and the after. One manufacturer photo becomes 3 options for your client to choose from. No vendor wait, no miscommunication, and creative options explored in minutes.